Democrats in Congress are getting sick and tired of Biden's inaction, and they realize that it's going to cost them big in November. I mean, the writing is all over, isn't it?
It is. And, this is kind of a continuation. Obviously, we talked about some of the other big issues that Biden is facing, personally, professionally. But now it comes down to, what are you doing right now? Mm-hmm. We are facing multiple crises on several different fronts. We've got foreign policy disasters. We have domestic policy disasters, inflation, still going through a baby formula shortage that, everybody seems to have stopped talking about, massive gun violence epidemic. All of these things laying right on his desk. And now you have Democrats in Congress pounding their hands saying, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. And the answer, of course, is nothing, because he wants to yield to Congress. Congress says, look, we're gridlocked. You've got to start with that executive order pen immediately.
The leadership is like a ship stuck in mud. Really, that's the best description that I've heard about it. And as you look forward, I mean, it's not just gas. It's just not inflation. It's not just lack of trust. It's not just those things. It is the idea that between now and November, he's going to have other problems on his desk. He can solve maybe one or two, but he can't solve everything that's coming at him. There's just too much coming at him. Everything from the supply chain to you name it. Every day there's a new gaffe. There's the media talking about something stupid he said somewhere around the world. And those things just add up. So right now we've got the latest prediction, if you're following it, the latest predictions is the Ukraine is going to turn into one of those big mud puddles for him. What is your take on that?
I agree 100% on that. I think we're watching a very unfortunate situation unfold in Ukraine. I think that's kind of the best way to say it. There's no real clear strategy, I think, from the U.S. standpoint right now. We're just feeding them all these weapons. We have to change course on this, because obviously the parties involved are not. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to keep bleeding our own money as we tell citizens, hey, sorry you can't afford things at the grocery store. Yeah. Sorry you're still dealing with COVID, but we got to send more weapons.
That's what's happening already. You see, that's what's happening. How dare you, pay the weapons industry $40 billion and send it to Ukraine, when there's not stuff on our shelves in some parts of the country. We're paying, outrageous amounts for gas. In California, $9 a gallon. We've got inflation, we've got recession, and now Ukraine. And so, the point is, he's got to have a plan. And if that plan, he doesn't have a plan by November, it's just going to be another brick in the wall, isn't it?
Well, it is. And, there are very simple things he can do. The student loan debt crisis is a humongous one. Everybody's been, pounding their hands for a year and a half now saying, you can issue an executive order and end it all. Mm-hmm. You can do that very easily, and he still won't even do that. He won't take the easy victory in front of him. He needs nobody else to do it. You actually have groups that have drafted executive orders and said, here, use this as your blueprint.
Go sign it.
And he just won't do it.
Most of the time, if you look at it, it's because it's going to offend Wall Street or it's going to offend corporate America. That's where you get the term corporate Democrat. That's what we're looking at right here, corporate Democrat. And it's, I don't know why, it's almost like a train wreck in slow motion that nobody will acknowledge.